Febriana Dwipuji Kusuma, Amalia Cahaya Pratiwi of Indonesia. The top seeds up against Korea's fifth seeds there, Lee Yulim and Shin Seung-chan. Looking at the brackets, well, there was an opportunity for at least one Chinese Taipei representative. That was not to be the case. Two pretty straightforward wins for Indonesia and Korea. Well, looking at the women's doubles race to the finals, look at how many Koreans and Chinese we have inside the top 8. That will give a lot of hope to the pairs just below them. Thailand, for example, Yamsaad sisters, Kittarogul and Prajongjai. Remember, you can only have 2 from the same country or team in the top 8.
On course 1, women's doubles final.
第一场地女子双打决赛。
Now, let's welcome the official and tossing heads march in.
现在让我们欢迎裁判员以及直立贵宾。
So this is the only match of the day where there is no Chinese Taipei representative.
President of KOR Development Company Limited, Shin.
直立贵宾和泰兴业股份有限公司总经理林宏志。
Umpire, watch our way, Chinese Taipei.
主审王超伟，中华台北。
Services, Shin, Chinese Taipei.
发球审郭邦贤，中华台北。
Now, let's welcome the players march in.
现在让我们欢迎选手进场。
Febriana Dwipuji Kusuma, Amalia Cahaya Pratiwi, Indonesia.
法布里安娜、德维普吉、库苏马、阿玛利亚、扎哈雅、普拉蒂维、印尼。
Lee Yulim, Shin Seung-chan, Korea.
李幽灵先生在韩国。
Koreans make their way onto the court first. Women's doubles is their real specialty. They are the dominant country here at the Taipei Open over the years. They've won it 10 times, double the very next best, which is Indonesia. Actually, no, England have won it 7 times, excuse me, I should say. But yeah, far better than anyone else. They have met twice before. In just a short time that they played together, the Koreans have already met twice and won both of them. And the last time was the Thailand Open. So even though the Indonesians are the top seeds here, you say the Thais, the Koreans are the favourites. Yeah, they met just a few weeks ago, in fact, less than a month ago, on the 31st of May at the Thailand Open. And the Koreans won 21-14, 20-22, 21-19. Quite a long matchup, 1 hour, 11 minutes. Before that, they met in the Malaysia Masters. Actually, 8 days before they met in the Thailand Open and won that 21-16, 21-14. So their third meeting in about a month. Febriana Dwipuji Kusuma is 22 years of age, 163 centimeters tall, playing at her best ranking ever. She's won a title, the Indonesia International, with another player on the World Tour. They've only been runners-up once, 2022 Vietnam Open. Her partner is 21, 171 centimeters tall. They won a gold at the Asia Team Championships last year. SEA Games, they won a gold together. Southeast Asian Games this year. World Junior Championships, she has been a silver medalist. Kusuma, with a different player, and also with Amalia Pratiwi. They haven't dropped a single game so far. They beat a couple of seeds along the way as well. Lee Yu Lim, 23, from the capital Seoul, 160 centimeters tall. Her highest ranking is actually 15th with Becca Na. That was achieved towards the end of last year. As I was saying, they're a very new pairing overall. Shin Chung, even more impressive, 172 centimeters tall, 28 years of age, but she's reached world number 2 with 2 different partners. Jung Kyun Un, who she got to a bronze medal at the Olympics with, and Lee So-hee, achieved in December of 2021, and they got a bronze and a silver in the World Championships in 2014 and 2021 respectively. They haven't dropped a game either. Something has to give today. They haven't played any seeds on the way to the final. That semi-final was very quick, wasn't it? Just 31 minutes. And yeah, Shin Chan, an impressive player overall. She's won 4 titles in the women's doubles. Charles Wang from Chinese Taipei is the umpire. And Benjamin KOR from Chinese Taipei is the service judge. So Shin Chung and Lee So-hee won the China Open, the French Open, the 2020 World Tour Finals, and the 2021 French Open. She has yet to win with Lee Yu Lim. As I said, still a very new partnership. As for the Indonesians, they've only won, as I said, they only got a runner-up at the Vietnam Open last year. So a big moment for these pairings.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Fabiana Duduci Kusuma and Amalia Cahaya Pratiwi, Indonesia. And on my left, Lee Yu Lim and Shin Zheng, Korea. Amalia Cahaya Pratiwi to serve to Shin Zheng. Love or play.
Remember, they only got together properly. They played a couple of times together at the China Open, 2017, the Hong Kong Open as well. Then they didn't get reunited till October of 22, the Denmark Open. Took a little bit of time to get to sort of grips with each other's game. First couple of tournaments together, they were out in the first and second round. The third tournament, Thailand Masters, they got to the quarters. Malaysia Masters out in the second round. Thailand Open quarterfinals, and here they are now in a final. She's got the power, Shin. Very big hitter.
Over 3-1.
A decent start for the Indonesians so far. They've not had a great start to the year overall. Coming into this tournament, they only won 10 out of 21 matches.
3.
You contrast that with Lee and Shin, who've won 22 out of 28. 80%. Just over. A little short there from Shin.
See.
Well, this has been really good from the Indonesians. A 4-point lead. They've kind of blunted the attack from Shin Seung-chan, who normally goes on the front foot. The defensiveness, which is a sort of a mainstay of Korean women's doubles, has not really come to the fore just yet. Well, if it takes the drift to help the Koreans out, they will gladly accept. Another emphatic winner here. They have settled the far faster of the two. Pratiwi with a nice shot to finish it off. Sporadic points, but they need them just to chip away at that lead. So that's just gone wide.
7.
And that lead is now just 2. Nicely done by Shin. Can they finish off? Well, they might start to feel a little bit more comfortable here now. And they've just taken their 3rd point in a row, so I think they'll probably building up a little bit of momentum now. before you know it, they have drawn level. 4 points in a row. Much better from them. Just a bit wide.
It's over 8-7.
Oh, tight, but it is out. So they've just tried to turn the tide here, the Indonesians. 2 in a row themselves. Really good.
10-7.
That shot into the far corner. Excellent work from Pratiwi. Or Kusuma, I should say, excuse me. Oh, that was tight. And she spotted it, leaving him very quick to the net. Well, against Koreans, the Indonesians, their record stands at having never, ever beaten a Korean pair, including losing twice to the opposition here. And there's some obviously very, very good Korean pairings around. So that is something very much against them in that sense.
9-10.
It's a relatively fledgling career for the career together, I should say, for the pairing of Lee and Shin. Let's see how they have been playing against Indonesians. The only Indonesians have played are these two here. And they've won twice, of course, as I mentioned earlier, the head-to-head.
11-9 interval.
So the Indonesians go into the interval with that 2-point lead. They're in front here in game 1, 11-9.
Kalaupun jangan itu kan perubahan arah aja dilewatin. Nah, proses dapat serangan, jangan selalu mukul di belakang. Pancing dulu aja, tapi ngisi, pancing. Jagain sambungannya. Tapi kalau di blindong yang depan siap. Kalau nggak buka, ini harus siap lari ke enak.
Please. Eleven, 9, play.
Important for the Koreans not to allow the Indonesians to go too far away. Well, after they got to 7-all, it actually kind of sparked the Indonesians into life. And they haven't looked back since. They've been in front. The lead is back up to 3.
It's over 11-13.
Yeah, I heard some Indonesian fans there. And yeah, about a week ago, we were in Jakarta for the Indonesia Open. That was quite something with all the support that was there. That's nicely done by Shin. Very different kind of atmosphere here. It's very raucous. They're waiting for the men's doubles lot of this crowd when we'll have more Chinese Taipei representation. Yeah, just seemed to hesitate on that a little bit. Yeah, just in front. There you go, longest rally, 30 shots so far, which is not that long. Too much power on that.
14.
Yeah, very flat shot played by Shin.
Thirteen, 14.
Just too long. Every time they get level, the Koreans just cannot take the lead. They have not had the lead yet in this match. 7-all and 14-all is when they draw level. I just wonder whether we're going to get a 21-all, because it's every 7 points. It's when things are all square.
$15, 14.
Oh, just snatching at that, Shin.
16-14.
You can see that frustration writ large on her face.
Ready?
The lead back up to 3. Excellent work from the Indonesians.
It's over. 50-17.
Two points in it now for the Koreans. Try and work their way in, but it's back up to 3. The Indonesians
18-15.
in a pretty decent position here.
It's over. 16-18. Quick. Okay, call.
Get a quick towel down. Wow, now
17,
this is
18.
getting tight once again. Smattering of Indonesian sport. There is pretty much Indonesian sport everywhere around the world you go. Oh, terrible time to be serving like that.
17.
It's just a cheap one to give away, isn't it? But it's just given them a little bit of a break here, the Indonesians. The sheer power of Lee's shot eventually takes it over.
18-19. Kusuma, show when it what?
And they've now set themselves up for 2 game points here.
18.
Good work from the Indonesians. Can they see this one through? So against Korean pairings, as I said, they've never beaten them in 6 meetings, but this is only the second time that they've ever taken the first game off a Korean pair. Only time they did it before was in the Japan Open last year against Jong Na-eun and Kim Hae-jong. They took the first one 21-19. They ended up losing in 3. But they've taken this first game 21-18.
Cari kelemahannya dari situ, balik dari situ. Nah, posisi nyerang, jangan KOR yang tadi. Gitu. Tapi kalau KOR nggak apa-apa, tapi Tiwi langsung jagain ininya. Jadi kamu silang nih, kamu jagain. Gitu loh, ngeblok itunya. Nah, kalau dia ngedingdong, ya makanya agak mundur. Kalau ngedingdong nembak, dingdong, ini bisa split aja. Jadi lebih cepat.
Seconds. Second game, long ball, play.
So this second game now, Indonesians in front. Only the second time they've ever taken a first game off a Korean pairing in 7 attempts. Let's see how the Koreans respond. That's too high, isn't it?
Service over, 1-4. Too high.
Just seeking a little clarification there. The Indonesians were very good at sort of nullifying the strengths of Shin and Lee in the last game. Oh, it's sliding that one. Took the gamble on leaving it, but it just died out, the momentum of that. Yeah, the Koreans have come out a little bit more progressive here. Oh, just makes it over. No, it doesn't.
4-2. Thank you.
Well, the Koreans never had a 3-point lead in this match so far. I just feel that they may be looking to turn a corner. But they never had the lead in the last match at all. They were tied at 7-all and then 14-all, but this is much better by them. And that run comes to an end. 4 in a row.
It's over. 7-3.
Oh, that's really well placed by Shin. Much better from the Koreans. Leading by 5 now.
It's over. 4-8.
Oh, that should be good. I thought that was in.
Over 9. Fabiana Dubuchi Kusuma challenges KOR.
I thought they made that in, but let's see now. Oh dear, it is just out.
Challenge unsuccessful. Service over. 9-4.
Yeah, I thought it was worth a shout, but the lead is now a massive 5,
Play.
relatively speaking. The Koreans turn to challenge.
KOR.
I thought they might have a case, the Koreans. But they're out as well, it's out.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 5-9. Play. Service over. 10-5. Use your step. Service over. 6.
Well, this is the fight back, so-called fight back from the Indonesians. They're trailing by 4. They've kind of gone into a little bit of a shell here. The Koreans, to their credit, have really come out guns blazing in the second game. Wondering where that was in the first.
Service over. 11-6.
And at the interval, they have a nice, healthy 5-point lead here. The Koreans looking to drag this to a third.
그리고 중간 볼도 밑에서 받았을 때만 되는 게 안 돼. 못 넣는 게 안 되는 거지. 위에서 잡을 때는 시동 높으면 상관없어. 쟤네들이 빨리 안 들어와준다고. 연결할 때. 쟤네 스윙이 커 안 커? 그치? 혼자 시간을 주지 말고 툭툭툭툭 주고 시간을 내. 그럼 잘 구분했대. 이래도 그것만 주면
20 seconds.
나는 그렇게 때리면
20 seconds.
지금 좋다. 배 자신 있게. 자신감
네,
있어.
쌍커. Pratiwi. 11-6. Play. It's over. 7-11.
It stays in. Shin just drops short. I just wonder.
It's over. 12-7.
Yeah, just held up there. Very nicely done by Shin. 5-point lead restored. Now make this 6. This is huge for the Koreans. Oh, that might have been out.
14-7. Play.
Listen to that. Plenty of noise as those shots were being played.
14.
To underline how much effort has been put in. The lead is 5. So they have got a couple of points here. They just need to pick away a few more. Really narrow that lead.
So it's over. 59. It's over. 10-15. Play out. player. Shuttle is good. Quick.
Just taking a little bit of time here, but this is much better from the Indonesians. Still trailing though by 5.
Eleven, 15.
Oh, that was again one of those tight ones. That's why it's being challenged.
Challenge is call out. A call in.
It is indeed in.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenge remaining.
No challenges left.
16-11.
5 is the lead, and 5 is what they need, the Koreans, to take this into a third. Yeah, no answers right now to this onslaught from the Koreans. Oh, that's a poor serve from Liu Lim.
17.
That was all Shin Chung-chan.
It's over 18-12.
Six points here. Comes 5, but it's tough, isn't it? It's really tough for the Indonesians.
18.
Disrupt their opponent's rhythm. They've not managed consecutive points throughout.
Thank you. Okay, go. Thirteen, 18.
Four-point lead here for Lee and Shin. Oh, they desperately need the points. Now looking to pile the pressure back on. Give the Koreans a taste of their own medicine. Remember, it was something similar to this in the previous game.
Pratiwi.
Indonesians, wonderful, within 2 now. Remember how good it was looking at one stage. It was 18-13. 3 in a row. What a time to be doing that.
Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. It was looking so good for the Koreans a short while ago. Suddenly this burst of points, the best run they've had in this entire game. They've come to the fore and they're only a point behind now. Indonesians, if they can draw level, that will be quite something. Oh, it doesn't make it. Oh, frustration. And you feel if it had just tumbled over, they would have been all square. God, I can't see Lee making that. So low down, tumbling off a net. Almost impossible to play. Oh, they've come so close to trying to finish this in 2, the Indonesians. They could still do it. But they'd really need to win the next 3 points, you feel, at least. Oh, it's tight. It's tight, but it is out. 3 game points for the Koreans. It is indeed out, isn't it, when you see that on the replay.
Play.
Three game points here now to square things up. And they duly put that away. And for the first time today, we are going to go into a third game. Fantastic fight back for Indonesians, but it fell just a little short, and they gave themselves a bit too much to do. They take the second game. Liu Lim and Shin Chan, 21-17.
Twenty seconds. Final game. Love ball. Play.
So this third game, first time we're having that today. Remember, they've never beat a Korean pair before, the Indonesians. Nicely done by Lee.
1 love.
Well, this is another decent start for the Koreans, just like the last game.
Quick. Quick.
Now, can they continue this fine start?
It's over. 1, 2.
Shin Seung-chang just might have hurt herself on her back as she dived.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you. One, two.
So real power being shown.
Thank you.
Well, after a decent start from the Koreans, the Indonesians have won the next 3 points in a row. Seesaw battle here.
Ladies, quick.
Umpire saying to hurry things up. This is now the longest match of the day, unsurprising. The first one that's gone to 3. Well, this is what you need to see from Shin Seung-chan. Probably the strongest of the 4.
It's over.
Unable to get any kind of rhythm right now. Play that slice quite nicely. Indonesians looking just a little more secure than they were in the previous game. A little bit more assured. Yeah, they seem to have their confidence sucked out of them as that second game progressed. And only towards the end did they show some fight. Four-point lead. This is starting to look good for the Indonesians. They can start to peel away. Build up that cushion into a very good lead. They get themselves into a winning position here. That's without reckoning of the power of the Koreans when they play in the front foot. And proactive. Far too long with that drift.
5-7.
She's got to temper those shots. I think she's just being told that Pratiwi, on this end anyway. But all of a sudden, that lead has almost completely evaporated.
Lead, ready.
3 in a row from the Koreans. This is swinging back and forth.
Service 4-4, too high.
Well, not only was it too high, it was out anyway.
8-6, too high.
Doesn't matter on clarifying that because you didn't even get on the court, which I think would be also quite an important factor to consider.
It's over. 7.
Just a point in it. Let's just misjudge that one, didn't she, Shin?
Over 9-7.
Have a look here. Just seemed to read it wrongly. Yeah, it was also the clipping of the net, I think, more than anything else.
It's over 8-10.
Good on the service return here. Looking for that corner. Kusuma having to come across. Well, they're not letting the Indonesians run too far away now. And they're all square. So this has been good from the Koreans. Trailing by 4. They've come back quite nicely. They've won 7 of the last 10 points. Every time they draw level or come close, Indonesians just pull away, and they've pretty much had the lead throughout. 11-10 here in game 3. They're ahead. Kusuma and Pratiwi.
Nanti posisi bola telat tadi kayak gini, ingat sentil-sentil aja, jangan terlalu kenceng. Bola bawah jangan pengen outset, yang penting datar dari datar aja, nanti nyambung cari sambungannya untuk panjangnya. Nah, posisi ini fair, yang dulu pengen flashing dulu, udah ditungguin flashing kamu. Yang penting apa? Perubahan.
전략 조절만 잘 생각하면서 해.
Return to your chair. Kusuma serve. Eleven, 10, play. It's over, 11 all.
Just past the hour mark here. It's the longest match we've had in 2 days here on court 1. It's been very, very quick here, the matches overall. Conditions have been fast.
It's over. 12-13.
Oh, that's a lovely rally. And well won there by Shin. Put into great position. Just drawing them in and then a bit more power on that shot. They were bunched a little too closely, perhaps.
Thank you.
Lots of chatter on the court. Well, and I think this is, yeah, it is only the second time in this game that they've taken the lead. They did it at 2-1. The Koreans, and they finally have the lead here, 14-13. Is this a significant moment for them?
Season challenges KOR E.
It's a challenge from the Koreans. And it is in, so the challenge doesn't work out.
It's over. 14-all. Play.
Good defending. It is just out.
It's over. 15-14.
Now we're getting a bit more of the Indonesians and some of the Chinese Taipei crowd going with them.
Ready? Quick.
Couple of good points here for the Koreans. That means they're 2 ahead now.
Lead. No celebration before the line call. Play out. Shuttle is good.
Keep playing. They don't want to change.
Say play out.
Keep playing. How many times do you have to say it? Oh, good reactions. Lee Yulim, that's about all she could do.
15-16. Thank you. See, encore. It's okay.
Slowly inching towards the end of this game. doing some own DIY maintenance. Well left on that one. I was wondering if they were going to play it.
17-15. Shin serve. Oh, sorry. Lee serve. Sorry.
Oh, that's good. That was well in. I'm not sure why that was left.
18-15.
That did not seem to be the right call by Pratiwi. And that was very clearly going to stay in. They have decided to challenge the Indonesians. Sliding shots, but I think that one is in. We will see. They probably feel at this stage there is nothing to lose by challenging. Oh, they've got it absolutely right. My apologies.
Correction off.
Good challenge.
So it's over. 16-18.
They're still somehow in this.
Play.
Only a point in it now. Business end of this match. Oh, I thought that was... They were celebrating the Koreans as soon as it landed. But they've challenged us, and well, I got the last one wrong, but I thought that was in. Well, what do I know? That's why I'm a commentator. Very much out.
So it's over. 19-17.
2 points away from winning this. They have a 2-point lead as well. And 3 championship points for the Koreans.
17. Play.
The Koreans with the win. They continue their perfect record against this particular Indonesian pair, who themselves have never ever beaten a Korean duo in 7 attempts now. Wonderful work for this pretty new pair. of Lee Yulim and Shin Seung-chan. And they have got their first win together as a pair. Lee Yulim has never won on the World Tour before. She's had 4 runner-up spots with her former partner, Baek Ha-na. Shin Seung-chan, of course, has done it all before, but it's her first title since 2021. She's had 8 runners-up spots and 4 titles, but this is her first with Lee Yulim. So the drought has ended for both in different ways. Lee Yulim and Shin Seung-chan, the 5th seeds from Korea, beat Febriana Dwipoji Kusuma and Amala Chahaya Pratiwi 18-21, 21-17, 21-17. Done it in about 72 minutes. So we'll have the awards ceremony now here for the women's doubles.
好，各位贵宾、各位媒体朋友们，以及我们今天在现场、线上以及电视机前收看我们比赛的球迷朋友们，大家午安，大家好，我是今天的主持人倩倩。是的，我们现在来到了 YONEX 2023台北羽球公开赛女子双打的颁奖典礼。 Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The award ceremony of the YONEX Taipei Open 2023 Women's Doubles will begin now. 让我们用热情的掌声欢迎我们的亚军法布里安娜、德威普吉、库苏玛、阿玛利亚、加哈亚、普拉蒂、维维、印度、尼西亚。The Women's Doubles runner-up: Fabriana Dwipoji Kusuma, Amalia Chahaya, Pratiwi from Indonesia。现在有没有热情的掌声？恭喜我们的冠军李优玲先生在来自韩国 Champion Lee Yulim from Korea。现在恭请颁奖人有请羽球协会理事长张国作理事长。And now we are honored to invite our guest, Badminton Association President Will Zhang, to the stage to present the medals. 场比赛呢，真的是相当的紧张刺激又非常的精彩哦。最后也恭喜我们的韩国选手获得了女双的冠军。接着恭请永源基金会执行长陈志远颁发奖金。We would like to invite our guest, Chen Yong Foundation President Charlie C. White Chen, to the stage to present the check. 接着，我们恭请羽球协会副理事长林正泰颁发大会纪念品。We now invite our guest, Badminton Association Vice President Lin Jiantai, to the stage to present the souvenirs from our tournament. 接着恭请嘉宾集团英利绿科技执行长李淑媛颁发大会吉祥物。We now invite our guest, Japanese Group Innova 3Tech CEO Nancy Lee, to the stage to present the mascot from our tournament. 接着我们有请颁奖嘉宾陪我们与我们选手们一同合影。Ladies and guests, please get together for the photo group. Okay, please get together for the group photo. Okay, look at the camera in front of the stage. 我们看一下最前方的摄影机。好，谢谢我们的嘉宾。
Well, a great moment for the Koreans. That's the 11th women's doubles medal they've won for their country. That makes them the second most successful category for any nation here at the Taipei Open. Only Indonesia have done better in the men's singles with 15 titles there. It's the first win for Korea in women's doubles since 2017 when Chae Yoo-jung and Kim So-young won it. It's been a very diverse bunch of winners, 6 different teams, dating back to 2015, Indonesia, then China, then Korea, Japan, Thailand, and then Hong Kong, and then back to Korea now. So well done there to this pretty new pairing, who are certainly going to start going places. Korea with an embarrassment of riches in women's doubles. The last final of the day is coming up next. It's the men's doubles, Malaysia against Chinese Taipei. Last match of the day, the last final. It's the men's doubles. Wan Wei Chong and T Kai Wun of Malaysia, the 5th seeds, will play the 2nd seeds from Chinese Taipei, Lu Qingyao and Yang Po Han.